With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
All right, it's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one between the Seattle Seahawks and our home team. Carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. First. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Murray.
Yeah.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the play there.
Nigga, the broadcast is up.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Broadcast been up.
Watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On first down, Murray. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now a give. This is Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The defense here for the Rams.
Tyrann Mathieu has a cornerback's build with safety skills. The Honey Badger knows where the football is.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up a throw. They set up the screen to Martin. And I think the ball's out. Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with 2nd and 3.
Niggas did backflips. The nigga, he killed himself. This nigga did a backflip after he hit you.
And they really embrace him.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They go with Murray again. And he'll cut it to the left sideline.
Yo, what was that, son?
Touchdown, Seattle. Latavius Murray, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Oh my gosh, man. That was terrible defense. No, I didn't.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And incomplete to open things up. Gavin Escobar, his big tight end, was the intended receiver. And it's second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. To Shepard, complete over the middle. There goes Sterling Shepard. And all the way in for the touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. Take this up past the
Holden
down at the 22-yard
line. Oh, legal block in the back. All right, I'll take that.
Well, Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. A strong running. A nice run there, 9 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Shot the sun on nigga.
And the guy that is carrying
he did son one of them.
Can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Shift together here from the D-line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down.
Come on, son. Like, how y'all not there? Y'all should be there.
Advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clear.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 17 yards.
Come on, defense. What are y'all? Come on, man. Fuck.
Play fake here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He ain't had no chance of catching that.
2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, come on, wake up, son.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the Reds got it. They bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Now back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Gano for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps, is usually away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Now, coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
10th carry of the game now. Murray, a gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Murray, the lone setback. Back to throw. And a catch made by Leonte Carew. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here's Murray, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Time to step aside. Back to the booth right after this. They slot Gronkowski outright. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Murray, the lone setback. Looking to throw. End zone call.
Come on, man.
Seattle. Leonte Carew, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing out. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Whenever you're ready, Gus. Whenever you're ready to start playing for real, Gus. Word. I'm about to turn up on you, Lord. I'm about to turn up on you, Lord.
My bad, move. Huh? I'm ready. Let's go.
I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that brings up 4th down.
Well, that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground. And when the ball was thrown, reacted really well and swatted it away. One of the advantages of zone defense. You never take your eyes off the quarterback. And when he reacts, you do exactly the same and go get the ball.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Yo.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mariota. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 31. And that's
Yo, we can hear you, son. Shut up, man.
I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation.
Yo.
They must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
I think his headset finally broke.
Has it 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen.
Yo,
They let the
you can
runners
hear?
get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you get all that open space with big guys leading the way. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Since being hurt,
Yo, damn.
rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
We can hear you, but you can't hear us.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. He's got time in the pocket. Well, the catch is made here.
Oh, why you didn't block 85?
Brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Fuck. I just wasted mad time.
2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yo, Dame. Dot, you still there?
For the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Yo.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He's going to float this over.
Oh, come on, Kester.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top. As we will send you back stateside to Orlando and say hello to Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Play action now, Mariota. And this is caught by Jackson. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one.
Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
Hey, what happened? What's going on? Come on, man. Yo, come on. I recovered that fumble. Damn. Yo, that was a good game, son. The fuck? I got stopped. Oh man, son, that was a game.